Since the beginning of our days here on Earth, we have been influenced by massive change and innovation. Over time, people have evolved, technology has evolved, and industry has evolved. When we look around at our modern cities of today, we stand in awe of the evolution that has happened right before our eyes. If we look back throughout our own lifetime, we may not even recognize some of the recent innovations that have come to impact us every single day. For instance, let's take a step back to 1994. Innovator Jaap Hartson was busy working on a communication device that transmitted data between fixed and mobile devices over short distances. His breakthrough product, which he named Bluetooth, is now built into just about every technology tool of today.
The idea of Bluetooth back in 1994 was to add value to the mobile phone. All mobile devices like smartphones, tablets, laptops, they all have Bluetooth inside. What you can connect with them is, for example, a mouse or a wireless keyboard, but also headsets. And we call that the personal bubble, where the host device, like the mobile phone or a tablet, is in the center.
In 1997, mathematician and entrepreneur Philippe Kahn wished to take pictures of the birth of his baby daughter and share them over the internet. At the time, camera images were printed and shared face-to-face, but Kahn had a different idea. His invention would become the world's first mobile camera and the first time images were shared by a portable device. This product sparked the beginning of digital photography and a standard for every modern cell phone of today. In 2001, former Microsoft owner Bill Gates created the original Xbox gaming console.
You may have been wondering what this draped device was here. This is the Xbox. And so, for the first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
This home system offered opportunities for an online gaming experience that allowed for users who were not sitting side by side with each other to play and communicate over the internet. This breakthrough technology has led to other online multiplayer games of today. In 2003, Harvard University student Mark Zuckerberg and his 4 roommates had an idea to create an online platform to connect with students at other nearby Boston universities. Within the next 3 years, anyone from across the globe above the age of 13 years old and had an email address could connect to the Facebook. In 2007, Steve Jobs and the Apple company released a revolutionary product that has forever changed the way we communicate.
A widescreen iPod with touch controls, a revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communications device. An iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator. An iPod, a phone. Are you getting it? These are not 3 separate devices. This is one device. And we are calling it iPhone. Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone.
The 2.5-year project to create a touchscreen device that could call and access the internet was released. The iPhone would set the standard for future mobile device companies. This amazing product, combined with the ability to take pictures, play music, visit the web, make calls, and download new applications at the tap of a button, has forever influenced how we communicate and operate business. These technological improvements have not slowed over the past 2 decades. In fact, it's even greater than ever. According to Indeed.com, one of the leading social job posting sites, 7 out of the top 10 jobs that are currently in the highest demand today are technology-related positions. Jobs in software development, IT, and engineering all top the list in employer necessity as well as salary. ZipRecruiter, one of the leading online marketplaces, posts software developer positions earning an average salary of $55,000 to $120,000 a year. The job field today demands not only computer skills of its workers, but critical thinking, problem solving, and teamwork. In order to provide students with these necessary skills, students need to be given opportunities to explore, create, and code. This is where students in District 301 have a great opportunity to create and code in a class called Mobile Maker. The Mobile Maker class offers more opportunities to students than just learning to code. The class develops life lessons essential in the real world. In Mobile Maker, students problem solve, experiment, and collaborate in order to accomplish a goal. These skills are essential to a successful business and essential for every employee. Hey everyone, my name is Vince Neal. I'm the Mobile Maker teacher here at Central High School, and welcome to the Mobile Maker classroom, where we get a chance to build apps every day. We learn to do code using Swift. We use a program called Xcode, and every student uses MacBooks here. Let's take a look around and hear from some other former Mobile Maker students about some of their experiences.
What I like best about Mobile Maker is it's not like any other class. This class, if I wanted to go ahead, I can. It doesn't hold me back. If I want to go further than anyone else, I can. Other classes, you know, everyone has to stay on the same schedule, everyone has to do the same thing. This class, I feel like I have more room to grow as a student and do as much as I want.
I like the freedom about it the most because I feel you can really make whatever apps you want to make, and you're not restricted by what they want you to make. And there's so many different ways to do everything that there's not just one right way to do it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of times where we're stuck and didn't know what to do, but then you just try to tackle it from a different perspective, from like another angle of code, and then we always have each other to help us out. So we can get through like almost any problem in here.
I've really just enjoyed the learning process. From day one of the class, we just learned how to put a label onto an app, and right now we are actually learning how to switch the screens from one screen to another, so we learned a lot in the past quarter and a half.
I've learned how to make pretty much almost anything, simplistic at least, on Mobile Makers, and it's really neat because the Swift program is really easy to use, and it's very step-by-step and easy to follow, making beginners pretty much feel accepted, and it's easy to follow.
I think one of the biggest things I learned from the program is that coding is surprisingly easier than you'd think it'd be. I've also learned that sometimes code does not want to cooperate, and you have to look through each individual line to see what went wrong.
What I love best about Mobile Maker is the fact that our students are challenged with problems every single day. Students are encouraged to explore, students are encouraged to research, students are encouraged to take risks. And if they can walk out of this class thinking that it's okay to take a risk, it's okay to give something a shot, to try something new, and it may not work the first time I do something, but if I just keep trying it and I keep my focus and my attention on figuring this out, I think that is a recipe for success for anybody who leaves high school, and a recipe for success for students in the 21st century. And I think that's what Mobile Maker does. It provides students the opportunity to think outside the box. It provides the opportunity for students to trial and error, and it encourages them to give something a shot, even if they are unsure of what will happen if they try something. But just the willingness to give it a shot, I think, is so key for our students, and it's something that our Mobile Maker program, I think, really provides to students.
It's really cool because, like, as a child, you know, like, I always wanted to know, like, how do you, like, code apps, like, how apps kind of, like, work, and now I get to, like, see, like what's going on, like, behind the scenes of the app.
What I like best is just being able to help a lot of other people too. Like, I know coding is a big thing for me, and I just love coding in general, but like helping other people out with code and just whenever they're stuck, just give them a little push. It's always just a nice thing to do.
We thank you for joining us today and hearing what the class Mobile Maker can offer to you as a student and a future employee or employer. And we hope that you have a great Trades Day.